and see how things look. I also do have photos. And unfortunately, I don't have any new promo codes on our new Nagu or Powetski finds today. So they are just the regular price. It is my second live stream. I don't like to go 2 times in a row, honestly, normally. I like doing once a night, but we have a lot shared in a short amount of time, and I want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to shop all the things. So, and I had some new arrivals I wanted to share from Nagu, Powetski, and then I had just some other things I bought, and I had promo codes, so I thought it was a good opportunity to come back on and share. Kristen's back in the chat. Welcome. So I only have promo codes on Dream Pairs today, but the price points on the Dream Pairs are really, really good if you like their UGG style boots. But let's go ahead and take a look at what I have on. I figured we'd do the leggings first because those are always the hardest for me to get on, the easiest for me to get off. And I was going to style my leggings. I have the CRZ Yoga leggings on today rather than my Retro Gong because that's just what I reached in my closet and I grabbed. My closet is more organized. I still need to go through leggings, jeans, and my shelves, like my leggings, jeans, sweaters, anything on the shelves in my closet needs some redoing, but everything else is okay. So right now the leggings, it's just whatever I grab, and they were my CRZ Yoga ones. But we have this really cute tunic top. So I know we have a lot of people who like tunic tops, a little bit more modest. I feel like this is great for an educator. I really like how this looks. It's really hard to see the whole view. So I have the photos on. Let me move this back just a little bit further. So it's got the crew neck and it's just nice and loose, kind of lacy bottom here. We have the little lace detail, which I love. There's some without the lace, but I just really like that extra lace detail on the bottom. And you definitely get that coverage in the back. Unlike the other Powetski top that we had that was a tunic top, which almost felt like a dress, this one actually feels like a true tunic top. Just enough coverage back here, not too long in the front. Definitely need to wear leggings with that. I like how this lifts up a little bit. You can actually even wear this as a top if you're expecting and then save it for later. Different colors are available. It's $19.99. I am in a size, now this is going to get in my way with my light here. I am in a size small. And this top, and this is the apricot. So this is brand new from Powetski. Really cute, nice and lightweight, stretchy, $19.99. And then next I'm going to change out of the leggings. I'm going to change out of the leggings here. Here are my leggings from the CRZ Yoga that I have on. They're all kind of similar. These are 32. I have a design in one of these. This is like the snakeskin. I don't even know if they make the snakeskin in it anymore, but it is. You can work out in these if you want. I actually just wear these as my everyday leggings, like with the Retro Gong. Those are the ones that I have on. And honestly, you guys, you could probably, I have boots on, but you could probably style this outfit with the Dream Pairs little Sherpa booties that I have on. They are, that I have on promo code. I think these should be like 25% off, I think, or 35% off with the code. What is it? I gotta look here. 25% off. Alfred's back. Hey, Alfred. So these are an extra 25. These are extra 25%. They're always a little harder to get on. But these would be really cute. No, I can't see. These will be really cute with the outfit too. It's a little bit of a different look. So these are the ones with the promo code. Claim those deals. I wear these a ton. I typically like to wear these with the socks, like little tube socks. But you can wear them just barefoot too. They're really nice fleece lined. They have the platform. Claim those deals, an extra 25% off the $36.66 price on those. So we're hopping around today. I have no order, no specific order. We are just hopping around. So those are one of the promo code shoes. All right, what am I going to do next? Let's see here. So grab this top. It is really cute. Really, really cute. Let's take a look at this coat. This is also a brand of the Powetski and Nagu. If you always like those Sherpa coats, like the teddy bear coats, I love these. These are really cute casual. Like you wear these with leggings or jeans, sneakers. You can do a hoodie, a sweatshirt underneath, a baseball hat, or you can dress these up. Like I've worn these to work before. They're just such a cute classic look. $52.99 for this one. And it's kind of good for fall. I have a photo of me wearing this too. So what it looks like, I have it on with leggings and boots. I have a different top on underneath. And very sleek. So it's not Sherpa lined on the inside, but it does have the Sherpa fleece on the outside. Buttons all the way down. No collar on this one. Hits right at the knee on me. $52.99. Different colors are available. Has the pockets. And it does have that cozy Sherpa fleece. And I'm 5'5" in a size small, and that's where it lands on me. I said that's $52.99. All right, AS, have a good one. Glad we were able to pop on. See you later. So $52.99, we have 7 different colors. You could get the camel, coffee, khaki, black, beige, wine red, and silver gray. Small, all the way up to 2X. Like I said, I wanted to go with the traditional teddy bear color, but really you can't go wrong with any of the colors in this one. So this is brand new as well. Like I said, it's $52.99 in that one. I am in a size small as well. All right, let's talk about shoes. Like if you're over here, if you have questions, the chat's open. Say hi. I think I went over everything when we started the stream. But yeah, if you guys have questions, let me know. So we're talking about this outfit. So we have the little tunic top on, and then we have the leggings on and the coat. So if you wanted to do heels, you could do heels, and these would be the pair that I would do. So I felt like the one thing that I was missing in my closet was like a really good pair of brown heels. Like I have black, I have navy blue, I have nude, but I was like, I really wanted a pair of like nice brown heels that you could wear with a lot of stuff. I mean, actually, I still kind of want a chocolate brown, but I wanted something darker than the nude, because I feel like just like this rich brown just, I don't know, it has like that old money style. I feel like it looks very fall, looks very high end. And so I bought these, and they're back on deal of the day. I think I got these during Big Deals days. They're $29.43 right now, 14% off. They're just a really good pump. I have a couple shoes from Trary, but these have a really nice, what I like, that black heel. What I typically prefer a lot of the time anymore over stilettos is a black heel. You get the height, you get the stability, easy to walk in. And then I like a pointed toe, because then these look really nice with jeans or pants. Put them on. Yeah, and they fit really, really nicely too. Just came in. They fit perfectly. I'm always really good with size 7.5. Just a very sleek, classic heel. Not too fancy, but I love the black heel and the pointed toe. So those are the ones that I picked up. And then I guess we'll go ahead and look at these burgundy ones, because I am going to put together one of the other streams I have planned. It might be later in October. It might even be early November. Is our fashion. We're going to do some colors. So I was either going to do like chocolate brown and maybe wine, or burgundy. And I really wanted a nice pair of burgundy heels. So I got these. These are $35.71. $44.99. There was a lot of really nice burgundy heels, but I was looking for one that was well stocked, wasn't extremely expensive, and was stocked and shipped quickly. So I like the heel on this one. It's not a block heel, but it's a little bit thicker than a stiletto. I kind of like the shape. Got a really nice sling back with the pointed toe. So I'm also in a 7.5. I've never tried this brand before, so let's see how they fit. They fit good. I'm going to have to adjust the sling back, maybe make it a little looser. But so far in the toe, as far as the length, I don't know. So that's one thing. I'm always really good with sizes, even with shoes. So there's the heel on these. And I like that shape on the heel as well. So these are brand new. $35.71, and I am in a 7.5 in these as well. We have Deborah following. Hey Deborah, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome. We have Drew in the chat. Hey Drew, welcome. So glad you're here. So one of the things we will do is recap our top 3. Right now, this fleece coat is our #1 clicked product in the carousel. So pay attention when it's time to do our top 3. You guys have an opportunity to guess in the chat. All right, I think we're going to change. Thank you, you, Sherry. Thank you so much. I know we've had so much fun with the Halloween stuff. We still have more to come. I know you guys seem to be loving the Halloween, and I've been having fun with it as well. All right, I guess let's go ahead and do this dress from Negu. So I have some new arrivals from Negu, Powetski, and Xiaogu, which is why I popped on. And then I did share some of this Arak and Claws stuff during the big deal sale, but the jeans weren't on deal, so I really couldn't share those. And the sweater was sold out, and they recently restocked the sweater dress. So we are going to try on all of those. So let's go ahead and try on this dress. Now this one I think is beautiful. So pretty. I think you can get this like in the Thanksgiving colors for like Thanksgiving. Also good for the holidays. Like really good for any type of occasion that you have now into the holiday season. So I have it in this like teal peacock color. And then it has like this really pretty bow detail, which is perfect if you want to wear your hair up. So we haven't done a try on in a while, so we'll try on everything really quickly. So Ellen says, I love the dress. Thank you, Ellen. I do too. And I'm in a size small, and this one's completely stretchy and pull on. So we're going to go ahead and change really quickly. Don't go anywhere, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So I just tied this bow on my own. If I had somebody here to tie it with for me and do a much prettier job than I did, I feel like it would look a lot better. Like I said, 45.59. I'm in a size small. I'm in the bluish, I am in the bluish green. You could also get in the army green as well as red, which would be perfect for the holidays. Black is perfect for any time of year. And then there's a caramel. And I think the caramel would be really pretty for like fall family photos or for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna move this while I have this on. So this is what it looks like in the back. It's not like super low, but a little bit lower back. And then I just love that bow detail. I think it's so pretty. So pretty. Guess it doesn't look too bad. And then it has this really pretty cuff. So you have elastic wrist here with the pretty cuff. The nice puff shoulders. Elastic waist. It does have pockets, kind of like that Empire waist dress. So it's gonna be very, very flattering on. As you saw in this photo, like it's flattering. It's like not too wide or tent-like, kind of just skims your curves. I felt good in it. I didn't feel like I needed to like cinch it with anything. The way that it fit kind of just flows, has a little bit of movement on it, and it hits right at the knee on me. And it's just slightly longer in the back, which is always nice. So any of your fall events, I think this is an awesome, I think it's a really, really pretty option. That one's $45.59. We have Marianne and Ellen following. Hey guys, thanks for the follow. So let me look, Ellen. I don't know off the top of my head. Let me see here. So most everything, every now and then we'll come across something that's cotton, but I would say most of these materials are some type of rayon, polyester, and spandex. So this one's 95% polyester, 5% spandex. I know we have a lot of people who really like their cotton. For me, this doesn't really bother me at all. Like I feel like it's kind of soft, it's comfortable, and really pretty. It's that one. So yes, if you're enjoying the show, we do try-ons like this all the time. We've also been doing some seasonal themed streams. So make sure you guys are following along with all of us for all of our streams. Try-ons, promo codes, deals, all of the above. All right. Moving along here. Let's try on this Arak and Claws dress while we're doing dresses. So we're kind of mixing it up. No certain order, that's for sure. But let's go ahead and try this dress on. So when I featured this during big deals, it wasn't on deal. Like one color was on deal and it was all sold out. So it is back in stock. And it's such a pretty dress. So you could get all solid colors, or you can get different colors, like different base color with the white details on the pleats. So it's a sweater dress, a stretchy knit sweater dress. It's got the V-neck. I also love, like I said, the striped detail here. It flares out. $33.99 and has a sash. So stretchy pull-on, no zippers. Let's go ahead and try this one on. I'll leave this photo up so you can see it. The only thing I don't like about this photo, but I didn't really see it when I took it, is that my sash isn't lined up correctly. But otherwise, it fits like a dream. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay. Take a look. So like I said, stretchy and pull on, no zippers or anything. So you have the nice V-neck, perfect V-neck, like a good, not too low cut, not too high cut. You could wear a pretty necklace, stretchy and a pull on. You can see up close a little bit, it's like that little ribbed knit. No pockets on this though, you guys, no pockets. So again, you have that empire waist, which is flattering, makes you look tiny, forgiving in here. It is a little stretchy though, so it kind of like, kind of clings where it needs to. You have the little sash tie, so you don't have to wear the sash. It does have belt loops. You can wear a different belt or not wear it at all. Tie it off to the side. And then it has like this really nice like little pleats, which I think is unique for a sweater dress. Hits about mid-calf, a little bit longer in the back. And a really nice find for $33.99. Like I said, different colors are available. I'm 5'5" and I am in a size small. All right, so I'm not going to change into this whole outfit. I do have the sweater linked up. I wasn't planning on sharing the sweater because we shared the sweater a ton during big deals. So I am going to just pop into my little mock neck here. And we're gonna wear this for our jeans and our pants. But I really like these because these have a little adjustable buttons on the side. And then there's a top that I'm wearing here too for $29.99. So it was a popular seller during big deals. Everybody loved the color, the quality, the material, the collar. Really, really nice. Holy's here. Hey, Holy. So glad you're here. Welcome everybody to the show. Don't be shy. The chat is open. Say hello. All right, let's go ahead and try these on. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at these jeans. Like I said, there's the top, the sweater that's in the photo for $29.99. And then we do have these jeans. I actually really like these jeans. I like this whole outfit here. I think it's very chic. I feel like it looks high-end and expensive. And the jeans fit really nice. And this is what I like about these jeans. So a couple things, if you saw my video on them. You can adjust. They are still even a little big on me. I would definitely need to do the adjustable button. But if you want to, you can adjust your waist. So this way, because you always have that gap with jeans, right? You sit down, you have the gap. These with the adjustable button, you have two. I'm gonna make mine all the way tight because they're just a little tad, still a little big on me. And again, that automatically, look at that, automatically fixes the gap. I already have this one all the way over here. So without that, I don't really have a gap there anymore when you sit down, and they fit a lot better. So they're adjustable. So if you're like in between sizes, I would order your normal size and then you can adjust. I feel like they fit really nice on. They have some nice stretch to them. They have belt loops. They are high-waisted. As you can see, they're high-waisted and they're good length. They hit about, they kind of puddle on the floor just a little bit, making them perfect to wear with heels. And like, these are the jeans that I think of to wear with the pumps that I just bought. You guys can see, like, they're the perfect length to kind of just sit with the jeans, and you have a little pointed toe and the black heel. Perfect color. So $39.99, there's like 4 different washes available in these jeans. They're super comfortable. I feel like they're a nice trouser jean too that you could wear to work. They're $39.99. And then here are the shoes. So Ellen, this is the Pumi tank top that I have way at the back here. Mine's a little old, so it might look slightly different, but it does have that high neck crop top. And it is double lined, so it's kind of like that compression. If you can see here, it's got like that double lining material, so it's going to be smoothing and compression. I always like these types of tank tops because I always feel like they make my muscles look good. So, and I'm going to keep this on. It's $14.49, comes in different colors. I'm going to keep it on, and I just got these pants in. Yeah, I like my muscles. Got some tone there. Thank you, Holy. I appreciate it. So these are our number 1 clicked product. These are brand new. These pants. I haven't even taken them out of the bag. So let's try them on. I feel like these were, every influencer had these pants, and so I had to pick them up. They might be restocked because they were low stock last time I checked. Let's see here. Yeah, these are taking a little bit longer, but they should be here. It's free shipping. I think they're just restocking after Big Deals Day. So a bunch of different colors are available, but the leopard with the red stripe, which is what was really popular with these. So they have the elastic waist with the drawstring. They're nice and loose, and then they have the red stripe on the side. So we're gonna wear it with the little black tank top. So these are our number 1 clicked product. So we're gonna go ahead and change. So don't go anywhere, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, so always easy to pop in and out of anything with an elastic waist, and I will agree, I do like these pants. I think these are cute for a casual day. I feel like you could wear these to dinner, wear them out. They're super comfortable. So they have the elastic waist with the drawstring. I will say the elastic waist is pretty firm. It's not like loose at all. So this will cinch it up even more, but I'm just gonna tie it to tie it. Definitely doesn't need cinching in my case. No pocket. Oh, it does have pockets. Pockets on these. They're hidden right before the red stripe. There's definitely a loose palazzo pant, but they are really cute. Hit at the ankle is kind of a nice flowy pair of pants. And they come in like different shades of the leopard. I think this one here is the one that's more popular though. This like orangey leopard with the red stripes are really comfortable, really cute. I feel like you could wear heels. I feel like you could wear sneakers. You could wear like a long sleeve mock neck, like a bodysuit with this instead of the tank top. I just grabbed whatever was in my closet that was first. We have Lori in the chat. Hey Lori, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. Louise is back. Hey Louise, welcome. Holy, I have taken some different types of classes before. You probably don't want to mess around with me. All right, so those are the clothes. Those are the new arrivals for the clothes. Oh, and before we go and talk about some of the other random stuff that I purchased, we also have a promo code on the Dream Pairs slippers. We did share the little mini Ultra boots, but these, I can't believe it, you guys. These are like $11.99 when you claim the deal on these. So if you're already like shopping for the holidays, like these are so good for a stocking stuffer and add on to a gift. Maybe you're picking up some holiday PJs, you can add these on. They have the really cozy, fluffy Sherpa. $14.99, which is an awesome deal. And then you have the additional 25% off. She should be $11.99. And that works on the other colors too. So if you've already picked these up in the chestnut, it might be a good time to get them in the other colors. I should be a whole size 8 in these. Yeah, whole size 8 since I'm usually a 7.5. You can get black, gray, and pink. The one thing with the black is that the Sherpa fur is black, but the other one have the other two colors, the pink and the gray, have the contrast trim. Yes, and I have to announce our stories winner from last week. I was going to wait till Sunday, and then I got busy on Sunday, and I was so busy yesterday trying to organize, you guys. I worked so hard. I was exhausted. I did 3 trips to the storage unit, took all of my spring and summer wardrobe. You guys saw what I shared, and I didn't even share everything. I took all of that over, 3 trips, shoes included, and then brought whatever else back that I hadn't started to bring back yet, and I organized my closet. So we're like 90% there. It'll make my life a lot easier. Ellen, which one? The pumpkin sweatshirt? Is that the one that you're talking about? That pumpkin one? Let me know, because I have the pumpkin and then I also have the sequin pumpkin sweatshirt. These are going to be in our stream tomorrow night. We're going to be doing like these types of fun Halloween and fall graphics. The pumpkin one. Sure, let me link it up for you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. If I can find it, that's always the challenge, is finding the item. Just give me 1 sec. Hopefully it's here. That's why I have too many things. I really need to make more idea lists. But then the problem is when I make more idea lists, then I can't find my idea lists. So it's always like an ongoing issue. See if I can find this quickly. That's my thing. I think it needs to be a lot easier to find and add products in when I need to. See if it comes up. My internet's gonna be slow. Come on. Here it is. Let me just try to see if I can add it real quick. Okay. I'm just gonna do it by the number because sometimes that's easier. Okay, I'm gonna link up whatever came through. If you click through it, it should take you to the product. It's just gonna take you to, it's just gonna show a different graphic, but it should be the product for you, Ellen. So it should be last in the stream. I'll highlight it for you. If you click through, it'll take you to my exact one. For whatever reason, this particular graphic shows up. It's the only one with this graphic. The rest of them have the pumpkin season coming in different colors. This one's really, really cute. I got a size small. If you want to upsize and oversize, if you want to upsize, oversize fit, you can go with the bigger size. But it does fit true to size, as you can see here. It's kind of just like a regular sweatshirt. And then it's got this really nice like varsity letter textured embroidery. We got the little pumpkin season. So really cute for fall and for Halloween. Also would work well into November too, since we still have Thanksgiving. So it would work with all of the different things. AZ, they're supposed to be loose. They're not supposed to be tight. And I would say they do not feel, they're not big at all on me. So they're supposed to be like a loose, wide leg baggy fit. So they're not going to necessarily be, you don't want them fitted here. So they're supposed to be that size. But I will say they're definitely not big here. I mean, I will say the elastic waist is actually like pretty tight on me. And as there's not even like a lot of give, and I wouldn't even necessarily cinch it up. So I would not size down because I feel like I probably wouldn't be able to breathe in them. Because a lot of times elastic waists are a little looser, but they're supposed to have more of that like baggy palazzo fit. And I feel like in the inseam, they're fine. So no, I feel like they fit how they're intended to fit. If you don't want a looser pant, then you might not like these. But I would definitely not size, for me, I would not size down. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that's the fashion. That is the fashion. So let's take a look at some of the other random things that I picked up. So I was looking, I needed to get something next day, and I needed to add like, the amount $25 to get it next day. So they gave me some suggestions and they gave me groceries. So then I decided I got a little crazy with the groceries. Oh, sorry, Laura, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I was so busy trying to add the product. Sometimes it's hard to add products during the stream. I'm always willing to do it for you guys, but it is not easy, especially when you have hundreds of thousands of products on your storefront. Here are the earrings, Lori. Here they are, 11, 17. So they are like this size, a little bit of the spider web, and then there is a little spider on it. It's a little rhinestone there. So they're a nice size. They're not too oversized. They're not like the beaded ones that I typically get, because they're that size. They're not heavy at all. They're really, really lightweight. Very, very lightweight. I don't even know that I have them. So if you like lightweight, nothing too big, but not too small, these are a good one. And they are on deal of the day for $11.17. They are super cute. No problem, Lori. Sorry, yes, if I don't see your comment, it's never on purpose. So always just make sure you repeat and let me know. Sometimes things get a little busy or I get preoccupied. All right, so like I said, I had to add $25 worth of stuff to get next day, like overnight delivery. So they started giving me like a ton of grocery suggestions. Holy. You think they're supposed to look over it? What, the pants or the earrings? Holy. The pants are supposed to be supposed to be like bigger. The earrings are just supposed to be like that. Okay, making sure I'm not missing anybody's comments. All right, so anyways, what I added, these little pasta things. So it's like a little microwave. I like anything microwave because I'm always on the go. I mean, look at it, 8:04. I'm still not even done with my evening. Dinner's coming for me like at 10. So anything that's easy. So this pasta thing. You get like a little pack of them. It's microwavable. You get spaghetti. All you have to do is like add your sauce, or you can even just do like butter noodles with these. I haven't tried them yet, but they're fully cooked. They're BPA-free pouch, non-GMO, natural ingredients, no artificial colors or flavors, plant-based, kosher, all of the above, all the good stuff. So I got a pack of those. More to come. The random things that I order on Amazon. And then these are also suggested. Bobo Go's here. Hey, Bobo Go. Welcome. Glad you're here. Then I also got this box of ramen noodles. How fun is this? Hello Kitty ramen noodles. So I'm like, I have to have them. This is the chicken noodle soup. So I looked, it looked like it was like pretty good. One thing I look for, I don't like the bioengineered ingredients. Sometimes it's like if there's something I want, it's just, something you just have to do. But this did not have it. 300 calories. Of course, it's, a little heat up soup. So the sodium might be a little high. But you just add boiling water to the line, close the lid and let it stand if you're doing boiling water, or you could just put the water in there and put it in the microwave. But I love Hello Kitty. And they have little microwavable packets. I just thought that was so cute. So I got that. Something I definitely didn't need, but I added to get my $25 overnight. It was $22.91. Aren't those so fun, Kristen? I thought they were cute too. All right, a couple more things, and then we'll recap our top 3. I think I shared this on my Instagram. So I got a pack of 3 of these. They were on the big deal, so you could still get a pack of 3 for $76.47. This does not include the smoke, but I put one of these down by my furnace downstairs. I have multiple fire CO combos all over the place, but I do like to have one downstairs. It's all hooked into my system. You guys know the drama that we had with that a couple weeks ago, but I do like a separate one. So this does have a battery backup, so you do plug it in, but if let's say for whatever the power goes out or you lose power to that outlet, it will have a battery backup. So with the heat coming on soon, I haven't had to do that yet. I'm sure it's coming soon with the evenings. Definitely don't need it during the day. Today was actually kind of nice, but probably within the next few weeks, so it might be turning the heat on. So it's important to have your detectors. So not exciting, but I had one of those packs and mine went bad. So it was time for me to get a new one. And then I gave one to my parents to have. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? All right, I also got the Vigo garden light. So if you guys also saw on my Instagram, I'm redoing my garden area. Still in process, and I picked up these lights to put on my little Vigo garden. So it's a raised bed. They have all different types of sizes. Did you have to put I know some people were putting theirs on. I did not. These have magnets on them, little solar lights, and then they light up. And I got a set of 8. So more to come. I have to do that yet. I haven't had a chance to do anything with these. From what my dad told me, they just kind of like attach on like a magnet and like the little grooves. So this is the terracotta color, and you can get a pack of 2, got a pack of 8 for $95. Hey Carol, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. Glad you were able to pop on and say hello today. Hello. This is our second stream. We did do Halloween movie night right before we went live here. So make sure you go back and watch the replay. We have our last 2 products. If you guys have questions, take a look at the carousel. Let me know if there's something that you want to see before we end the stream. And then also start thinking about what your top 3 clicked products are. All right, so the couple things that I picked up on Big Deals too were these beauty products. I guess these are kind of the same. I've tried the Clinique one. I haven't had a chance to try this, but I saw some videos of it before and after of this Tatcha serum stick, and they were amazing. So this is what it looks like. It's like a little stick, and people were putting it on, and like their fine lines and wrinkles, it kind of like filled in the fine lines. So I have to try this. This one just came in a couple of days ago. It's a treatment and touch-up balm for eyes and face. So more to come on this. I did buy the Laneige powder. I'm sending that back. I don't know. It's great. The Laneige powder is great. The blotting powder is great if you have oily skin, which obviously I have oily skin, but I don't know. My skin's not that oily that I felt that I needed it, and I felt like it settled in my lines a little bit more than I wanted it to. So I feel like if you have oily skin or younger skin, it would be awesome. Like if I was like 20 years ago for me. I just didn't love it. Ellen, I don't know about under eye circles. Now I will say the All About Eyes, I use the cream. I don't know. The cream for All About Eyes, I think these are more for like depuffing. I don't really get under eye circles. I would say if you're looking for under eye circles, use the eye masks. I have those on my beauty favorites ideal list on my Amazon storefront, as well as like the Clinique All About Eyes eye cream. I deal with puffiness. I'm not a morning person. I wake up, I get puffiness, and I got this. This is a serum stick. It's got a roller. It's nice and cool, so you can apply it and like depuff all the way around your eyes, your fine lines. And you can use this a couple times a day. You can use this with your other eye creams. And this is specifically for depuffing. And sometimes that roller effect works really well to like massage it. It feels good. So I got that. So far I like this. I haven't tried the Tatcha yet. But those are the 2 things that I thought I'd try. So I like this. Jury's out on the Tatcha, and I didn't care for the Laneige powder. So, all right, you guys, we've gone through everything, so we got to wrap up because I got to run here. So real quick, if you guys have questions, let me know. Put those questions down in the chat. Also put your guesses for what you think the top 3 clicked products in the stream are. Carson says, Ellen, the only thing that works for under eye circles is concealer. I know, a good concealer. I like my Tarte concealer, and I will say I guess I don't really have That's one thing. I have the puffiness, but I don't have a lot of under eye circles. So they all are marketed towards that. But maybe somebody like Kristen, if she has under eye circles, can share a little bit more about that. So go ahead, put your top 3 clicked products in the chat, and we will recap those 3 for you. While you're doing that, I love Clinique too. I never liked them growing up, and I use their All About Eyes eye cream. I use their moisturizer, and then I like that serum. Those are the 3 things that I've used that I've really liked, that I've used for years. All right, put your guesses in. I got to take a look here and see what our top 3 products are today. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let me see. I think I have an idea. We might have a clear top 3. We do. We have a clear top 3. We have a tie for second. Tie for third, though. If anybody's got guesses, put those guesses in. I have a lot of blue shirts, Ellen. I have a lot of blue shirts. I'm not sure which one you're saying. That could be true too. That could be, because my mom doesn't really have dark circles, but she gets the puffiness. All right, so coming in, this one here, Ellen, this one I'm not sure is in stock, and so this one would be a little bit challenging for me to find. So I don't know if I'll be able to link this up, if this one's still available or not. Drew's guessing the dress, the earrings, and the pumps. Yeah, I haven't looked at that sweater in a long time, so that's something that I probably won't be able to share today. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm all messed up here. Okay, so tied for third place. We have a tie for third place. Let's take a look. So tied for third place, Holy says the spaghetti pasta and the Hello Kitty soup, and the top you're wearing because you like my muscles. Drew's got the dress, the earrings, and the pumps. If the noodles win. All right, coming in third place, tied for third place are the ramen noodles and the spaghetti noodles. Drew, this is I like sharing real stuff that I purchase, because you won't believe it. Like, sometimes this is the stuff that people are looking for. Yeah, we're actually going to have a lot of food lately. So yes, the pasta and the ramen noodles were tied for third place. So the Hello Kitty ramen noodles, because they're so cute, those are tied for third, along with the pack of pasta noodles. Yeah, Drew, this is how I eat. I don't have time to cook, man, so we always look for easy stuff. And these are healthy if you're on the go and you're busy. It's better than not eating, and it's better than not eating something not healthy. So Holy, you were correct. So pack of spaghetti, those are $19.27. Those came in third place. Oh my goodness, we had something just change here at the end, but we are going to recap what my microwave is old. I have no problem with I know Drew doesn't like microwave, but I have no problem with microwave. All right, and then coming previously, before we had something take off, we had the fleece coat. That was second place. This fleece Sherpa jacket. Fleece Sherpa jacket. That was second place. And then before we had the sweater take off, shall show you me wrapping up. We're just taking a look at our top 3, and I'm going to have to run, you guys. So we're going to have to wrap this up. Coming previously before that was our pants. We're number 1. Now they're in second place. Now they're in second place with the pants. The nice, super cute loose pants. They are a little loose, a little baggier. Really cute. And then before that, this actually took off. The one that I wasn't even focused on today. Let's see, this is always popular, this sweater. Always popular. This just took off at our number 1 clicked product this evening. All right, you guys,